Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Inward Perfection. I'm your host, Cause Fate. It's episode 22. It's the year 2452. We can feel the endgame crisis coming. It'll be here soon. In the meantime, we finally got greater than ourselves up. And have, I'm going to turn it on a little faster to get us to the crisis a little faster. As we continue to work on things. Take a look at what's going on all of our planets. Like here's a planet that needs more jobs here if we're going to get any more growth on the planet. So we'll make some more jobs. We're buying some of these secondary resources. Oh no, we're not. We're just buying gases. That's the thing. We gotta get some more gases going. And we have plenty of refinery worlds to do some of that. Although this one's going to need a few more jobs. Let's give us some commercial zones. Living metal mega construction and scientific revolution just came off. Let's get those fixed. Oh, living metal mega construction. We need to actually buy some more living metal. Let's spend the money because we have it. I like having the money. Scientific revolution, yeah. Will to power. We don't really need that on right now. Or monthly minerals. We don't need that either. So, Ophiera. So the rest of these planets doing pretty good. This one's got... Oh, yeah, that's fully upgraded. It's only got 10 clerk jobs. So if we want some more jobs so that we can get the rest of this planet full, we're probably going to have to put 2 commercial zones on each of these planets. Oh, what else? Ambition, Grand Fleet, and Hearts and Minds. We have more than enough.
We have mastered a new
turn these things on. Grand Fleet, ship upkeep. We're going to keep that on just all the time, so that we have a clear idea of what our actual naval capacity is when it's fully boosted. Ring worlds, one of my favorite things. Frontier sector, Curam, where is this at? It is right there. Okay, Curam 1 and Curam 2. I'll give you a little sector. Give you someone to help out here. Oh yeah, right here. Okay. You are a full mining colony, aren't you? Kiran 2. What are we doing with you? Got the basics down. What should we build for you? How are we doing here? We selling a bunch of that? No, we're not. Oh, well, then that's pretty easy. We're going to be civilian industries if we want to stay balanced. We need to keep building a few more of those. Ring world, and like I said, a couple of these ring worlds are set up to do that. Right here you can see they have some jobs. They have only 5 artisan jobs, so what we can do on the rest here, these slots, is put those down too. Okay, weapon attack speed. Research ring world. Every ring world basically needs 2 things to start out: holo theaters to keep the people happy, and some precinct houses. These research ones, though, the other thing that we can throw on there really early when the building gets upgraded is the bonus building. But for right now, we have mastered a new technology. A lot of jobs. I'm going to start putting robot assembly plants down on these. Upgrade that. Mastered a new technology. Leader lifespan. Yeah, I think I'm going to put robots on all these planets. On all these ring worlds. This one. Research ring world. Commercial ring world. We'll start populating these things. Gang ambush on Haddock. Let's go take a look at that. What's going on there? Oh yeah, because they still have gang wars, criminal jobs. Oh. Well, even with their gang wars plus 30, we've got enough to beat them back on that. So it's just happy fun time here with our empire. What we have is this situation. Clearly in charge of things. There's an anomaly here. Where is this anomaly at? It's right there.
We have mastered a new technology.
There's an anomaly there. Let's go get a science ship on that. Right there. What was going on with that bit of business? Didn't I just tell you to go do this? What are you doing? No orders. Where are you? Why won't you do that? Oh, because you're right there. We're waiting. You're here. Do we have a... You're right there. Oh, excellent. Oh, no! No! Rats! Son of a gun. Oh, he was 2 seconds away from being able to leap over there, and I was a little slow. Oh, sucker. Oh, that's a dratting darn thing there. Son of a gun. Oh, I wish I'd have been paying a little closer attention to that. I wonder if...
The pitiful Xenos have banded together in a federation.
I'm good for them. Dang it. Dang. I was about to go get all of that. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, well, I need a different science ship then. You've done your job. Can you go here with experimental subspace navigation? Son of a gun. Wonder if I can jump from here to here to here. I still don't think I can make the jump to there. I wanted to get a gateway and I wanted to get all of this. Migration treaty. Well then, so be it. Migration treaty, okay. So you're there. Can you jump to here? If I tell you don't worry about intel level? No route. You can't do it. Can't get there because it's not surveyed. Is that why? That's a little problematic. That's too bad. Can't piggyback one of you guys on the back of a science ship using experimental subspace navigation. Won't work. Suck. I was right there. Just had to get him over there. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright.
We have mastered a new technology.
As we're mastering technologies here. Curious. And how's our fleets looking? Everybody's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fleets. And we have room for an 8th now, and we have enough stuff. Let's go down to the mega shipyard. It says we can have one.
We
we got
mastered a new technology.
plenty more Titans. So let's build a Titan. More battleships. We'll get an 8th fleet going. Shields. We're a little behind on shields. Oh, and bag up. Did we? We haven't colonized this yet? Well, let's fix that right now. Ring A3. I think this is my 3rd ring wheel. Substance abuse increase. That sounds problematic. Okay, they got those ring worlds going, so you can start doing what? Yep, upgrade. Alright, what's going on, substance abusers? Oh yeah, they have substance abuse and criminal underworld jobs, and yet we still don't really have any crime. Because our guys are awesome, but we don't have a criming thing on here, do we? Okay, anti-crime. Precinct houses, as I always forget what they're called. Let's put those down.
We have mastered a new technology.
Oh, and they need... They're like, we need growth. That would probably help. Explosive weapon damage. We should start looking into that. We might need that. Especially if the unbidden show up. Missiles are pretty effective against them. Don't know who our endgame crisis is going to be yet. This alien megastructure, the Galactic Havel Authority, have taken the challenge of building a science nexus. Ooh, as always, they're overreaching. That's a funny answer. Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, so these guys would all still be in the same sector, which is what I want. So you go over here. Can you build a ring world here? Yes. Get to work over here with our friends. Build a ring world there. Let's see if that upsets them. I don't think it will, but we need to start getting the next ring world going. Everybody's leaving that alone, so...
We have mastered a new technology.
Subspace. Now we just keep giving me some more shields here. 2455 is our year. I might want to take one of these science ships. He's assisting research, but... well, experimental subspace navigation, it just takes a lot. Can he jump there? Let's... Where are you at? You're where at? Umlik? Who's closer to an actual... You are. Great. You're assisting at Valis. Get over here. I'm going to try something.
Colonization efforts begun.
Okay, I want you to jump to here. Can you do that?
Colonization efforts begun.
You can't jump there? You're like, nope, can't do it. Ah, so you can't jump there. Okay. Well, that answers that question. Because if he can't jump here, then that means the construction ship can't do it either. Oh, and we're actually over our sprawl a little bit, so let's go find some of our bureaucratic
We have mastered a new
planets.
technology.
Admin capacity. Let's grab a couple of those the cheap way too. Right here, this planet's completely done, so that one doesn't count. Let's go further down. We got this
We have
bureaucratic
mastered a
one.
new technology.
Lurus is done, so we can't use that one. Dressel is done. That's awesome. I love seeing all those planets done. Hydrobius. Okay, Hydrobius has some room. And it needs some jobs. Let's just slam this place up here. Excellent. Excelente. Oh, this planet. This is a good chance for us here to do this. Civilian industries. Same thing with you, and give you the designator.
We have mastered a new technology.
Oops. Let's try to actually spell things correctly. Mastered.
We have mastered a new technology.
It's one right after the other, isn't it? Leader lifespan. Oh, admin capacity. Let's grab a few of those. We got all kinds of room now, don't we? It's kind of awesome. All kinds of fleet room. I mean, our naval capacity is juiced. That is outstanding. Subspace echoes. Okay. Yay. Who are the subspace echoes? A storm is on the horizon. Coming storm event chain. I have to. Alright, this is the Prethoran Scourge. So,
Situation log
they're
updated.
coming. I'm going to slow down the time a little bit. Order restored in Wasat. That's cool. We're going to go build some stuff. Some ships. We're going to start prepping our fleets. Integrated gardens. Diplomatic weight from economy. Oh no, we will oppose that. Minus 16. Alright, let's go. Let's get our ships. So, the Prethoran Scourge employ a lot of armor, and they use missiles and strike craft against you. So what you need to use is a lot of armor and a lot of plate and energy weapons that do damage to armor and hull. So for these we can probably keep because they go straight to the hull. We can probably keep our corvettes the same. The only other design that we might want to do is this, because that's a good one also to have. So I'm gonna do this as a Corvette armor hull. Save that one so we'll kind of know. And then we're not really going to use any destroyers. I'm going to go straight to the cruisers. These point defense ones are probably really good. You can't get any more point defense out of that, can you? No. So this is alright as it is. Again, you could probably change this a little bit. And do, I always do something like this for Prethoran Scourge. The parentheses and the P. So that gives us that. On the battleship side of things, what we're going to want is this guy right here does armor and hull damage, which is huge, and you want basically take the kinetics off and either do lightning or this sort of a situation. But on the defensive side of things, we want to start getting away from using the shield. So this is 870 and this is 660, so we definitely want to go with the neutronium armor, and we want to use as many of so what does the decoder do? Evasion plus 30 is not going to be a big deal with this ship. Chance to hit, you could put that down, plus 5. Let's see, I'm not sure that that's a good choice for that. I'd probably rather just have the regenerative stuff. So this becomes dash P for the Prethorans. And also, if we go to the Titan bad boy, which is more of this, Titan dash P, because our Prethoran bad boy. And then on the battleship, on the penetrator one too. I kind of want to do this. Do all cloud lightning on this sucker. So we'll do that. Set that up. Oh, I gotta go back to this cruiser. This guy right here. Let's do that. And back to our corvettes. Always used armor anyway, so they're great. Okay. Now we're gonna go to our fleets. Our fleets, and we can start with the fleet manager and say, hey, give me the first fleet. Retrofit. I'm not going to retrofit those guys. Well, maybe I will. I'm going to retrofit a couple of these fleets. This destroyer. Oh, I do have destroyers in this fleet, don't I? I have destroyers in some fleets. So let's go in here. Take the point defense destroyers. And save this as like that. So now we can go back into first fleet. Say change this to the point defense Prethoran one. Change this to the Prethoran one. Penetrator. Armor hull ones. Let's see. Change you to the Titan ones. And you guys upgrade fleet. Second fleet. should probably keep this paused while I'm doing this. Oh, this 4th fleet. Got all these fleets. Cruisers. Battleships. Kinetic ones can be replaced with those. This is part of the process, getting yourself ready to do this stuff. I like that you can do this though. Oh, and you guys, oh, if you had room for a Titan, but you don't. Okay. 5th fleet. The Titan. Okay. Almost done. Almost done, and then we can get back to life as normal. So here is this fleet. I'm going to add designs to them. Let's give them a Titan. Let's give them a cruiser point defense. Let's give them a bunch. Let's give them both styles of these. Okay, so 6 of each of these ships. Oh, I don't need any of these. Get that out of there. Change this to that. Change this to this. Change this to this. Oh, and then it does that thing. Here's that bug. Okay, so corvettes, point defense, point defense. Add the penetrator one. Right there. Alright, so these guys. Let's go with like 10 of each of these. And then an even number of... Oh, is that what we're going to get? I don't want to do all those cruisers. I just want like 6 of them. Let's do a few less than this then. Because I want lots of these folks. Lots of corvettes. What do we got left? 2 gets us to 10, yeah. Yep. Okay, so somebody's gonna get 2 of them because I'm not having 31 in there. Sorry, OCD. Ah. All right. Upgrade the fleet. Get you a leader. Oh, you have one. Good. Okay. Oh, and then reinforce it. That uses a lot of our resources right there. And that'll get us 8 fleets.
We have mastered a new
and we
technology.
can even adjust our... Let's go adjust this guy. In the design of our juggernaut. Juggernaut. Yeah, you don't... If you're gonna be fighting these guys like this, let's use the tachyon lance. Oh, let's do 1 tachyon lance, 1 arc emitter, and then all kinds of plasma. Just throw all kinds of plasma in there. So I'm just gonna save that, not do it as a separate design. Let's see. We don't need the Praetorian Scourge. Yeah, anything that attacks armor hulls. Energy weapon. Explosive weapon would be kind of... So we don't have any explosive weapons, though. Really. We're just going for the armor hull damage. The energy weapons. So you...
We have mastered a new technology.
Upgrade fleet. Yes, go upgrade your fleet. Can you upgrade yourself? You can. That's kind of awesome. Oh, we don't need shield hit points now. We need energy weapon damage. Yep, for the Praetorian Scourge. Let's go up here and let's do... We have money, so let's buy some. How much of this can we buy? that's gonna hammer that price on a monthly basis, but let's see what it does.
We have mastered a new technology.
Leader lifespan, let's see. Kinetic weapon damage, I don't care so much about. Armor hit points though, be good. We could go through and we could change every single one of our star-based defense platforms too. And if I was doing Crisis, like 25 times Crisis Strength, and I thought our choke points were going to be really important, I would do that at 2 times Crisis Strength, which is what we started the game with. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I'm actually looking forward to playing my next game with a really high Crisis Strength. So somebody on Facebook said that we were talking about in-game score and how some people have never played to see the score.
Our ships have been upgraded.
One person was saying they play on the 1,000 star galaxies and they turn off the end date, which is something I like to do, to conquer the galaxy, but of course that takes forever, so they never get to the end. Another person said nobody has time to do 1,000 star conquest, and I was like, that sounds like a challenge. And I started thinking, 1,000 star conquest with no end date, that would be the time you'd want to turn the crisis up to 25 as well, and then really see how it went against like the whole galaxy. And I kind of want to play an 800 or 1,000 star system game because I want to see more War in Heavens. That's the only thing that disappoints me about the 600 star map, is I so rarely see a War in Heaven with it. So I would kind of like to play on the 1,000 star, but I'm a little concerned about in-game lag. Now there are changes coming. We all know that there's a patch coming, which is going to be really cool. There's going to be a really nice patch coming up. And in that patch, what they're going to do is change a lot of the jobs, the way pops work. To reduce pops, basically, is what they're going to do. So, on a planet like this, where these buildings, civilian replica complexes, so this, your research and your alloys, the buildings get upgraded. They start out at 2 jobs, they get upgraded to 5 jobs, and then they get upgraded to 8 jobs. You can see there's 8 artisan jobs there. They're changing those numbers to be 2, 4, 6 in a linear pattern. Hoping that reduces population and that with fewer pops we can play the bigger maps a little easier. So I may wait to do a 1,000 star system play until then. I'd really like to know when the DLC is coming out and when the patch is coming out, because I hate being in the middle of a game and when that comes out I either have to tell Steam to not upgrade Stellaris or I have to deal with it being botched, halfway through. That's never fun. You guys need more. Oh, because you don't have anybody working this. What if I change this over? Get a little unhappiness there, but that's because you need this. Or, yeah, a few of these would probably help you. Well, if you just get... I wish I could prioritize both of these jobs. This is what I like to do, is say fill these 2 jobs first and then fill everything else. Yeah, stability. Yeah, it's just kind of rotten the way that works. So
we have claimed a new world for our people.
Because I don't think you can. No, you got to choose one or the other, which is just boo. These are specialists though. I can go here and I can say like this, and then I can specialize those guys. I can make this work. Strike craft damage. Defense platform damage. Let's go for that. What are we doing here? We claimed a new world. So this is a ring world, and because well, here's what I'm gonna do.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
I'm gonna make this one. I'm always big into making things research. So let's go to the second one. Let's make it a research ring world as well. And then the third one, ring C, we're gonna do as a trade ring world. If I can figure out which one it is. Not at commerce, commercial, so commerce. robots and go over here and be like, do that. Energy weapon, damage, and attack speed. Good. Okay. Oh, the ring worlds. How we love you. Ring D says, hey. Yeah, because I have no worker jobs on these planets. So if I go down here and I say, hey, do this, commercial zones, those become regular workers, and they get down in this lower stratum, and you can say prioritize those guys instead of entertainers, and then you can tell it to prioritize enforcers. So there is a sort of a way to deal with it. Our ships have been upgraded. That's good because we need that. Go through my planets here that are all done, which is just so pretty. This is always the prettiest thing, seeing all these planets that are basically done. It always makes me giddy. It's like we worked so hard to get here, and now we're here. It's wonderful. Upgrade that. You need more jobs, so let's do job, place to live, job. You're basically done. You just need some more people. I can give you a few more clerk jobs. You need a capital building. I'll provide a couple more jobs. You need more jobs. You need more jobs. You got a bunch of room here for more jobs, don't you? Just keep raising this thing up. It's gonna hammer us there, but I don't care. We're gonna get room in the ring worlds, keep putting more things down, so. You need to prioritize your clerks. Oh, you do, you just don't have enough clerks. Okay. Same thing here. More.
We have mastered a new technology.
It's the thing about grading ourselves then is you end up with these planets like this that stop growing because they're sending all their pops everywhere else, so you have to take care of that. Gunpowder. That sounds bad. Gunpowder has been discovered on the primitive alien civilization of Sol 3. Ooh, those Earthlings. Ooh. This has revolutionized warfare, with large cannons rendering many of their citadels obsolete. The use of explosives has also benefited many engineering projects, as troublesome obstacles can now be more easily removed. Even now, their chemists are experimenting with new creative applications for this invention. We shall see how they use this technology. Yeah, we know how they use it. We know. Yeah, so let's go down here. Where I was building. Build queue. You guys, same story. You're like, hey, can't grow anymore. Don't have jobs. Mars needs moms. What do you need? More jobs. Yeah. Oh, and more housing. You're in a housing crisis, aren't you? Okay, let's go up here. Luxury residences. Let's take your growth thing.
Our ships
also.
have been upgraded.
Are we going to need that replaced, or are we just going to need more jobs? Probably more jobs. Okay. You have plenty of jobs. You got jobs. Ring world. You don't have any jobs. Okay. You got plenty of jobs. But you haven't prioritized your clerks. Give me some clerks here, people. What are you guys doing? You have no clerks. You put no clerks on this planet. Alright, let's put some clerks on it. At the expense of this. Ring world completed. Habitable section. Colonize that sucker. Is this ring D3? I think so.
We have mastered a
the
new
third
technology.
ring world. That's nice. Oh yeah, we're
Our
in.
ships have been upgraded.
Moats are taking a hit now. The rings.
We have mastered a new technology.
So how are we doing here? There's plenty of jobs there. This has no more jobs on this planet. Okay, Kiram. Make some more jobs. And this Kiram has... Oh, this is a ring room. Keep everybody in line. Let's do... You're another one of these ring roads. Do this. Keep everybody in line. Carnola was encased in an impenetrable shield by the global pacifier in the Rashini. This is not our system, is it? This better not be. We're not at war with anybody. Oh, so they encased it right there. They got, ooh, the Rashini Arbiters.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Well, good for them. They got a Colossus. Ooh. They have a Colossus. That's... Well...
We have mastered a new technology.
Have we now? More armor hit points, please. Ring D2. Not R2D2, just ring D2. This ring world is scientific. This ring world is trade. Scientific. And a trade one. Very nice. Okay. I love my ring worlds. They make me happy. They make me happy. Buy. Give me crystals. Give them to me like that many, because we're obviously going to go into debt on that number. Same thing with some moats. So I'm just going to have to start buying them now. Because it can take a little while for those ring worlds to catch up and provide enough space. Where are the Praetor and Scourge? What are they doing? Let's see, I thought we brought a science ship down here. He's still lost. Man. What are you doing? You're assisting research at Grenner. Where's Bezinic? Where's the one that's up here? That guy, Valis. Come down here and do this. It's taking that other guy forever to get there. You can get there in a heartbeat. We started the episode half an hour ago and the science ship is still lost. It's like, what are you doing, man? You guys should all be docked.
Colonization efforts begun.
Dock yourselves. Turn green. Do we have enough to make another fleet? We do. Oh, and the 9th fleet, what are you doing? You're like an extra fleet? You got a couple of things got built here and they didn't...
We have mastered a new technology.
Oh, it's a Titan that got left by itself for some accidental reason. Alright, let's add ship designs then. You're a good Titan class. Well, let's just do this. Let's just do a bunch of this then. Mr. Titan. And reinforce the fleet and give you a leader. Ship whole hit points. Yep, he'll be good for the upcoming problem. for the upcoming war. Do you guys have... Oh, you don't have a home station. Everybody's a home station at the war station. That's the thing. You all have to be there. There you go. Assign to base. Now go home. Alright. That'll give us 9 whole fleets.
We have mastered a new technology.
What are you doing, Unbidden? I mean, not Unbidden, Praetor and Scourge. Where are you guys? What's going on with you? We got cold-hearted potential. Endless expanse. Where's that at? Go to. It's in our zone? Really? Do we have a scientist then who has good archaeological... Do we have an archaeologist? I thought we did. Teachings of the Explorer. Send it to our homeworld for
Situation
research.
log updated.
You are an archaeological one. Well, go here. Excavate site. I didn't see the little thing there. And then what else do we have? Trench world.
We have mastered a new technology.
Go to... Where is that? It's right there. Oh, I see. We'd have to find our way there first and then claim it. So that's not... It's not a big deal. Off you go. Off you go, little blighters. Reaching for the orb. Track on map. Go to... Oh. Gargantua. We can't do anything about that. Infinity machine. Not anything we can do. Translate the text. That'll take a month. Coming storm. Mysterious cluster of subspace contacts. Alien species procurement. We're a long ways away from that. Where are these located?
Special product complete.
Excellent. What about aliens? Track all on map. Where? Actually, let's go back to there. I don't want to track these. If they're done, I don't need to go there. But let's see about the rest of them. Are there any inside our borders? None there. Yeah, they're all somewhere else where we can't go. So, and yeah. That's the problem with having a lot of the map now, is the endgame crisis is going to come and it's going to affect us. It's not going to get just our neighbors. Just kind of what I'd like to see happen. What are we at? Oh, we're still short some crystals. Okay. Oh, that's what we have money for, I guess, right? We could be buying a lot more of these. 2. And something up here requires our attention. Repeal, comfort the fallen. Since it passed, I'm just going to oppose it. Oh, you know what we could do, though?
We have
Resolutions.
mastered a new technology.
We could propose a resolution because we can. Because we have enough influence. And the one I want to change council size to 2. Yes, put it in the queue. I want to change it from 3 to 2. I want to consider... Do we have... Yeah. How many favors can we buy from you guys? We might need them later. We may need those. Rare crystals. And exotic gases.
We have mastered a new technology.
Okay, I'll give you guys. And then, who else? The Convisam. Okay. I need favors from you. Gentlemen. Volatile modes. I don't want to do monthly modes. Confirm. I'll give you a bunch of resources. The Akglar. I need all your favors, buddy. It's just what I need. I mean,
We have mastered
How many
a new
alloys?
technology.
What if I give you a bunch of alloys? That doesn't even move the needle, does it? But exotic gases will? Oh yeah, he's like, I don't have any more exotic gases. Okay, vault emotes. There we go. And architectural renaissance came off.
We have mastered a new technology.
Architectural renaissance. That stays on. Energy weapon damage. What's also going on with... What do we have for relics? Happiness 10%, monthly unity 10%. Research speed and engineering plus 10%, and monthly energy credits plus 20%. That's kind of nice. And then turn one non-Ecumonopolis, non-hive world, non-machine world planet into a Gaia world. I should probably blow that on a few of my other worlds, shouldn't I? I should. Let's make them all wonderful and beautiful. Let's pick a world. Any world. Yeah, so. Oh, and I still have mastery of nature. You're a Gaia world. You're a Gaia world now. How do you like that? Is that pretty? Is that nice?
We have mastered a new technology.
Yes, we have. What do we have here? The Galactic Cabal Authority has laid claim. That would be a mistake. Just saying. It would be a mistake for you fellas to do that. A mistake of the big mistake variety. Hey, what do we have here? The archaeological team has laid bare the remains of a modest temple, delicately carved from an organic alien material. The exterior was once brightly colored, but has faded to a dull gray. Fully operational holographic priest still presides over the church. Ooh. Fun. Keep going. Keep going. That reminds me, yeah, so we have... I'm going to go back to edicts, and I'm going to turn on will to power, because we do have Master of Nature, and I've been negligent in my application of it. I'm pretty sure we did it on a lot of these older planets, but at some point in time, yeah, Master of Nature, we stopped doing it. Oh, the Ecumonopolis max districts +2. So we can go in here, planetary prospecting. You can do that on a lot of these planets. Mastery of nature.
Incoming transmission.
What do we have here? Federation Association of... You want us to be in a federation? No, so I have to decline because I'm playing Isolationist. I have to keep role-playing this. As much as I like joining federations, and it's really fun, I can't do that. I'm an Isolationist. Sorry, fellas. We're over here by ourselves. We're the kitty cats. We're the Maine Coons. And we want to be alone. That's why we're grumpy-faced. We must be alone.
We have mastered a new technology.
Armor hit points. I'd like some more of those, please. Oh, my ring worlds, you're all so pretty. How are we doing down here? What's going on with this ring world site? 300 days. Well, good job. You don't have any more orders. What would you like to do? Can we build some more ring worlds? Yeah, we can build one over in Sagathia.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Come over here. Build one right there. Claimed a new world. That's the other ring world. Yay. Let's do robots. You can be a research ring world. Oh, am I short? What am I short on? Association status. Why can't I build this? Oh, I'm missing gases. I'm missing gases. It's like, hey, if you want to do these things, what are we short on? Oh, we're short on gases, actually. Okay. Let's fix that. Let's fix, shall we? We gotta start being a little more diligent.
We have mastered a new
Putting
technology.
those on every single planet. That's the only way to really stay out of that debt there. The Havoli Authority have declared war on the Convisum absorbers. Oh, man. Hidden under the floor of the tiles is a sacristy. The archaeologists have discovered a secret crypt. Let's pray for some juicy confessions. Oh, now we're going to be in the hole on money, aren't we? Okay. Well, let's do this then. What else can we do here? We can stop buying so much of that and cancel and remove that. That's very costly, especially at the price that it's at. So, oh look, they're gonna crunch right in here, aren't they? The Reshethi Arbiters are coming in here and whomping on these guys. Well, good for them. Yeah, the crystals and things are costing me money, so. I'm going to have to. I don't need to buy so many of those. Let's get back to work on our planets and make sure that we've done some goofy things here and we've kind of made some neglecting decisions. I've done some things that I've strayed from my path once again, which I should never do, and I always do. And this is always the trouble I get myself in, is I have to start spending a lot of money on secondary resources in my path. The one true path is always put one of each refinery type on every single planet, and then you don't ever have a problem with this. And I strayed from that path, and now I'm paying the price. So the thing to do is go back here. Successfully prospected. That's nice. And I can do that, in fact, on these worlds. Master of Nature and Planetary Prospecting. And we'll come down here, and this has got moat harvesting traps. Oh, so special world, you get those. So here's another case where here's a world that's getting towards its end, and what we should do is be putting those refineries down.
We have mastered a new technology.
And people are still trying to claim our systems, because why not? I go down here and work my way backwards. Kiram. You are down to, what is this business? Yeah, you haven't prioritized your clerks enough. Now you have. There you go. There you go. That takes care of that.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, what is this? Federation Association Officer. Does not only cooperate with its members. The Mutual Assistance Coalition does not only cooperate with its members. We would like to extend an officer. No, I have to decline. I'm off here by myself, doing all these things by myself. We're isolationists. Sorry, your offer must be rejected. Not interested. Move along. In these ring worlds here. So on these trade ring worlds, which I'm working to get my consumer goods up, they're also going to get these one each. I have to make sure that they do that. So let's go. They're each going to get one of the three. I mean, they're going to get all three when they're done. The last 3 slots get filled. So, but since we're in a little bit of a hole, we should start putting them on there now. Like this one. Oh, this one has all 3 already on there. So, but this is a research ring world, so we just keep putting them on there. Alright, so this thing is ready to go, and now it can do a couple of those, because that's all the alloys we have to spare. So This needs more crystals.
We have mastered a new
There's 2
technology.
crystals, 1 mote, and 1 gas. Let the sun swallow. I don't want it. That's really useful early in the game, but later on it's like garbage. The garbage will do. And keep working our way around here. We got, you need this. This is a refiner world to begin with, so it's just saying put these things down, put these jobs down. And we can do, what are we down to? 100 influence. I should probably save some just in case of an emergency. I don't know what I would use it for, but save it just in case. This doesn't have very many motes. Cool though, that world's gonna be done. This world, same spot. It's down to the last 3 spots. So, motes, gases, crystals. Corbus, it's got gases on there. Let's give it some crystals. This one has gases, crystals, but it's got its 3 things, which is great. The sin is unoriginal. The memory orbs contain countless accounts of tedious little transgressions, infidelity, bearing sacrilegious garb, exposing your flappers, adorning your feelers, ingesting your neighbor's pet, child or spouse. The deeds of one penitent alone stand out. Those of the priest herself. Ingesting your neighbor's pet. Oh gosh. That's pretty funny. Oh, needed a good little chuckle there. Okay, so you need gas, crystals. Yeah, crystal. Stay on the path. Do not stray from it. And then you won't have to worry. Oh, this is a bureaucratic plan. Great. Just do some more of this thing. This planet strayed, but we can fix it because we go chemical plants here and then we take the growth off and replace that with exotic gases and take the robots off and replace it with crystals, and then you're back on the path. You're back on the righteous path. Baby, can you dig your man? He's a righteous man. That is a top 3 book for me, by the way. I read that as a kid when my mother was putting books in my hands as a teenager and saying, hey, you might like this. And she was right. I fell in love with Stephen King because of The Stand. That, to me, was just an incredible piece of work. Well, we're getting here on the end of the hour and we haven't seen any more from our buddies, the Praetorians. So, the coming storm, it's the year 2463. Our ships are ready. We have enough naval capacity for 1 more fleet. So, the way it's looking here under the victory conditions is, we've almost topped 100,000 in the score. Our economic strength is massive. The integrated gardens failed. There's going to be a vote. Soon council size change to 2 is going to be up next on the Senate floor, so that'll be exciting. It's going to be, yep, the vote is coming. Off you go, Racket. Nurse Ratchet. Let's go commercial zones there. Same thing with you. You have them, so now we can prioritize clerks. Oh, you need to build something. What are we doing with you, Ring D? Are we going to make you research? That's usually what we do. Yeah, because it's got its designator up. Some people occasionally leave messages on in the comments saying that they don't have access to planetary descriptions they don't have these designators and things like that. I feel like I need to make a video about this, but it seems like this should be common sense, but you guys know how uncommon common sense is. Listen, if you're watching this video and you can't find this big ass button right here, then you are playing on something else. This is a PC. This is the PC Steam version of Stellaris. If you can't find this big ass button, you're playing on a Mac or you're playing on a console or something. The versions aren't the same. It seems like it should be common sense to say they're not the same, and it seems like a quick Google search would reveal that to you, but there you go. That's why. If at any point in time you see anything on these videos that are not the same, it's like, dude, that's why. I'm not using all kinds of weird mods that change the UI. That's specifically why I don't use a lot of mods, is because I want new players to be able to come into the game and be like, oh yeah, this looks like my screen. I know how to make this work. But this business here. Oh, you guys need some... I'm going to change one of these. They need these. Everybody needs commercial zones so that they have at least the lower level stratum, and we can prioritize them and make the goods. So we're going to end the video here. The Praetorians are... they're scared of us, I think. Because they know I've got all these ships. So thanks for watching, everybody. As usual, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. It's going to be over, and then I got to think about what I'm going to do next. And so for those of you who have managed to hang out to the end of the video, now is your chance. In the comments below, start thinking about what you want to see me play next, because I've done Inward Perfection now, and it's been kind of amazing that I got it to work. And I would call this successful. On Admiral difficulty with scaling and 2x Crisis, I'd say, now, the Crisis might kick my butt. I don't think it's going to, but I'd call this a success. So start thinking about what you want me to play next. Folks, thanks for watching. As always, if you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, leave a question or comment down below. My Patreon's listed in the description. I'll see you all next time.